Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. It is March 2nd, 2022. It is Wednesday afternoon at 4:17 p.m. It's a beautiful day out, 74 degrees here in North Carolina. It is very beautiful out. Right, Jellybean? How about Jellybean? You little stinging, huh? Oh, it's a poor jellyster, huh? What? Oh, that feels so good.
Yeah, she even wanted to go out and sit for a while.
Yeah, she wanted to go outside for a while, so I did take her outside for a while, huh, baby? Right? You know, normally I would have taken her diaper off and just let her run, but since she is in heat, I'm not taking the chances. You never know. So, but we'll get her over her heat cycle, and then she can do so. I couldn't sleep worth a darn last night. Big surprise. But I don't know. If anything, I think my insomnia is getting worse. I've got to learn to let myself sleep. I don't know why I'll keep myself up. But I do, you know. And I even ended up canceling my doctor's appointment today. Because it was just a checkup. But since I hadn't had any sleep, I didn't feel like trying to muster to get in there long enough to have the checkup to leave. So rescheduled it, and yeah, it's a thing. But you know, one thing that's kind of funny to me: the less I go to the doctors, the healthier I usually am. Have you guys noticed that? Because you know they just kind of want to keep monkeying with you and doing all these tests and put you on this medicine, put you on that medicine, and the less I go to the doctors, the healthier I usually am. So you know, maybe it just seems that way. Maybe I just won't tell myself that. I don't know. So not really having plans. We ended up, Brad steam cleaned the carpet out here in the front room and in the hallway, and I did dishes, fed the animals, you know, kind of picked up the kitchen and stuff. We were busy last night till about 8 o'clock last night. Then we did manage to have a couple hours to watch a little bit of what we wanted to watch. I just watched some YouTube videos, and he was watching. There's a new show he's really watching on what?
On Hulu.
On Hulu, it's called
La Brea.
La Brea, and he really, really is enjoying it. I think you're watching the fourth season.
Actually, there's only one season.
Oh, it's a brand new.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a brand new. So if you guys, you know, I'm not gonna be a spoiler and tell you what it's about. You can read the channel or the trailers on it and see if it might be something that you like. But if you like kind of mystery type thriller stuff, you'll like it. I'm not watching it just because it's not really necessarily my type of, you know, although it could be, but I don't know. I feel like I have so little time to watch anything that I end up, you know, not watching a lot of shows even with Brad because we only get a few hours at night, it seems like. You know, I don't usually watch much on I'll watch a few of my favorite YouTubers in the daytime, but the rest of the time, a lot of times it's just going around the house. I have headphones on and listening to that Dateline True Crime podcast or music. And don't you kind of feel that way that you don't really have that much time at night to watch, you know, watch what we would like to watch. So, you know. Granted, we have a lot more time to watch what we want to watch than those of you that are working full time and stuff. Because then you really don't have any time, you know. Hang on, just a minute. I gotta take my pillow still before I forget. Oh, excuse me. No makeup today, so I'm staying home. And I don't like put makeup on every single day if I don't have to. Because, you know, you want to give your pores a break. Before they're yelling at you, oh, we're struggling, we can't breathe. I wear really light makeup anyway. It's the bare mineral type makeup, but still you feel like Your poor skin is like, what the heck? Normally you're letting us breathe. Even you're moisturizing us. Why are you not being kind to us? Because I want to look halfway decent today. Shut up. Stay down there. That's the thing, you know. But I did take a shower and wash my hair last night. I need to color it again. Getting this stripe, but not quite yet. Probably next week.
Oh, you're still pretty. You're pretty.
But yeah, I washed it. I done washed it. I didn't even work on any. I didn't even do any looming last night. Can you believe it? On my purple. Why do you wind this stuff? Why do I wind this yarn up this way? Because now I got to take it all off. You know, it was unwinding, so I don't know. I just grabbed it and I start winding around it, and then I was doing it, and I'm like, what the heck am I doing? This is going to be, see, like this now. Okay, it is going to be the biggest mess ever. So now I have to do this while I talk to you guys because, you know, it's that way. So, tell me, I was telling you guys yesterday how I bought the big box of marigold seeds and impatient. I probably will end up buying a few bedding plants. Who are we kidding? I don't know, though. It depends on how much those go up in price. You guys, what are we all going to do about the grocery prices? This is ridiculous. I mean, my goodness. I don't know. I don't know how those of you on fixed incomes are doing it because I know you have to make a lot of shortcuts that you didn't want to have to do. You know, you're having to maybe buy packages of hot dogs more often and you really know that's not good for you because of the fat content and the salt content alone. But what else are you supposed to do? You want to eat nutritious. You know, they always are telling you how you can afford all the nutritional food. Just like, have you seen the prices of groceries lately? You know, I don't know. It's just ridiculous.
Well, it's like the price of hamburger.
Yeah, I never thought I would see hamburger up. You know, the price of hamburger is, I could buy seafood cheaper.
Yep.
You know, I think you're going to have a lot of people, you know, wanting to do more fishing and hunting. But that is, you know, what's the price of gas? Gas here is $3.59 a gallon. I know in California it's just crazy, but I mean that's really high here. It's $3.59 a gallon. You know, talk about sticker shock. It's like holy moly, we just refinanced our entire. You know, thank goodness we moved when we did because, man.
Yeah.
And you know, one thing I was telling Brad, I'm really wondering about when we moved. It was like when we first came up on that little vacation about a month before we moved. I was really struggling to breathe. But then it got worse. I'm wondering if I didn't have COVID and didn't realize it. Seriously. Back then there were none of the home tests. It didn't even dawn on me that I could have it. You know, but my breathing was so bad. I mean, I literally could not walk a couple steps and I knew that the breathing treatments really weren't helping that much. Remember?
Yeah.
I didn't look at this mobile home before we bought because I couldn't. So, our daughter and Brad went and looked at these and they videotaped them for me. But, you know, I'm really wondering if I didn't have, because my breathing is pretty good now, you know. So who knows? I mean, I've had some issues with breathing, and I do have some issues with breathing, but not to that degree. You know, I'm an asthmatic, like so many of us. But yeah, I'm really wondering if I didn't. You know, how many of you guys wonder if at different point in time maybe you did and you weren't tested, or even if you tested, they say a lot of times there can be some false negatives. You know, it depends on how the test was done and a lot of different uh, uh, reasons why. So Who knows?
Elbow?
Either one. So yeah, I kind of wonder if I didn't have it and didn't realize it. So I'm just working on this brim. I thought times I'll just use some smaller pieces, smaller lengths of yarn and then combine them. Because this is all going to be folded up anyway, so it doesn't matter, It'll all be folded up and really not even received. It's a good way to use some of your yarn that you don't have that much of now. I want to work on that. I want to work on a wreath today. Ideally, I would love to paint, but I don't know if I will. I need to become more disciplined and do artwork every day again. This week has been so darn busy. It really has been. And I hate it when we have to go out of the house like every day and stuff. Now, yesterday was by choice, of course. And I'm glad we did, you know. But you still kind of wonder, even with that, okay, dollar and a quarter tree. I wonder how much less I would have paid if it was still a dollar. Do you know how many items that was?
I think it was the bulk of them.
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh.
Do you know how many items she rung up?
Oh, no, I don't. I was thinking it was about 70.
So, I mean, to think that you would even have paid $18 less for your purchases.
Yeah.
It all really is adding up. I really worry about what, like I said, people on fixed incomes, people that, are retired and have the fixed income, or, we have fixed income. We're doing okay, but we are not going to be doing as much as we had planned on doing because of the cost. And, some people that wanted to buy a home, and it's like, oh, you really, if you could wait, just wait, because, it's definitely a seller's market right now. But, people that were planning on building on and stuff, it's like when we first moved here, we should have done the wheelchair ramp, because now the wood would cost so much. Mm, we'll just do without one. But I wonder what people are going to do. People on food stamps, because you're only given so much for food stamps. And all of a sudden you have really increased, prices. And they say it's going to keep getting worse. So that is a concern for all of us. What are we all going to be doing? I know some of you guys that are able to have really been stocking up, because it's going to continue to go up. But some of us, we've stocked up a little bit, but we can't stock up like that. We just, most people cannot really financially afford to stock up like that. If you can, that's wonderful, but a lot of us just cannot. So I don't know what to think about that. It'll all be what it's going to be, right? We may all be eating a lot of hot dogs. Hot dogs made 27 different ways. Why? Then the price of hot dogs will go up because everybody's buying them. Next thing you'll know, the hot dog will be more expensive than the hamburger.
Yeah.
Chicken still is a good price, so per pound, so that's good. Piggly Wiggly had a good price at, what were they doing the hindquarters for here?
49 cents a pound.
49 cents a pound, 10-pound bag. So, if you want to go that route, and then go home and just divide the bags up, we've done that a lot. So, yeah. Anything else?
No.
I just really don't have anything today. I just kind of one of those days, just kind of pilfering around, just want to sit and do some loom knitting and, and relax. Enjoy my time with the family and stuff, and my family here. And,
Well, oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
That's what I know kind of what you've been trying to say is you and I have been so much on the run that you just get to a point where you don't want to.
Yeah. Because you don't get time to be at home to do your normal stuff, like loom knitting and watching videos and stuff and just relaxing with your puppy,
Yeah.
with your little Jellybean. Haha, I know. And yeah. So we kind of decided now that from Wednesday, every Wednesday and every Sunday, we're going to schedule it a day where we are basically off, where we don't have to do errands, we don't have to, run and do this or that, because we're the type of people that need time to,
Yeah.
to sort stuff out and to stay focused. The rest of the time, you're run and gun, even if you're at home. I always have a mental list of things I want to get done, things that need to get done. Like today, we need to work on laundry, and I need to put away my laundry and stuff. I mean, it's a moral imperative that that's done. You know,
Yeah, we got a lot. We got to fold
like,
it up.
well, if you bring that stuff out here, if you can slide it out here, I'll fold it all up. I don't mind folding laundry, so I'll tell Brad, hey, if you want to bring all our laundry out here, I'll divide it, I'll fold it. I don't mind it. I can do that while I watch a video.
Yep.
Still feel like I'm doing something. So, you know, that's how we got going on today. So I'm gonna say with that,
Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes. Sorry.
and I'm sorry that now it just set off all of your Alexes, but remember, do something nice for somebody else and do something nice for yourself. And I hope you have a good day. Say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.